wisdom and not folly, God. We thank you for your spirit, that it brings peace and not disturbance. God, we just thank you for every little thing, oh God. We don't want to take anything for granted. We thank you for the ability to eat because some are eating with a tube. We even thank you for that, oh God, that they are still getting nourishment. But God, we thank you for your word being settled in our heart so we won't sin against you, oh God. So we won't sin against ourselves, oh God. So we won't sin against one another, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that our hearts are longing for you, oh God, that our flesh is dying daily because we want more of your spirit, oh God, that you continue to prune us, take off whatever you need, shrink us in whatever way you need to, oh God, so that you can get the increase, oh God. Continue to mold and make us into whatever it is that you need us to be, oh God. We thank you for your light living within us, oh God. We thank you that we won't be ashamed of your gospel, oh God. And we thank you that our hearts are for you, oh God. Keep us focused, oh God. Keep our intentions pure, oh God. And we cast down every ounce of haughtiness, pride, uh, disrespect, or whatever it is that is not bringing glory into your name. Greed, whatever, oh God, that is discussed to you, oh God. Let us understand what our role is, oh God. Let us seek you for wisdom, oh God. Let us seek you for how we should execute this and how we should execute that, oh God, even into our households, oh God. Let us seek you for wisdom on how we should discipline our children, oh God, how we should love our spouses, how we should respect our spouses, how we should love those that may seem unlovable, oh God. We thank you, oh God, and we bless you, oh God, for it's you that brings increase, and it's you that brings laughter, oh God. We thank you for your sweetness, and we ask that your word, your lost books, oh God, that are even more being found, oh God, continue to enrich us, oh God, to teach us things, the mysteries of you, oh God. Continue to undergird us with your word, oh God. Continue to enlighten us because we just want to do your will, God. We want to live right and holy before you. We want to live righteous, oh God. And we thank you, oh God, for the souls that are attached to us, oh God, that we take your witnessing purposes seriously, oh God, and we don't take for granted any opportunity to encourage someone with your word or love on someone that may be downtrodden, oh God, that we just think of what Jesus did in his time. How did he interact? How did he love? What did he do? What did not he do? That we concentrate not more on what we do with believers, but how we to impact unbelievers. God, we thank you that we can speak your word, that we can live your word, that we can live in truth, and that we can see you in the end, oh God, rejoicing, falling to our knees, worshiping you, because you have will be proud of what we have done. So God, we thank you, we honor you, And we thank you for our man of God that you have placed over True Believer, oh God. We ask that you continue to undergird, continue to lift him up and undergird him and give him wisdom and give him knowledge and understanding and give him peace, oh God. Give him sweet rest, oh God. Heal his body inside and out, God, and continue to enrich him with your giftings so that he can continue to grow and grow and grow in spirit and in truth, God. We thank you for your true believers, oh God, not just in this ministry, but all over the world, God. We thank you that we're committed to you, and to another we will not follow, oh God. That we know your voice and we're not confused about what you said, did you say, or how you said. We are confident because we know your voice. So, God, we thank you. And we ask for those that are listening on Facebook or YouTube, oh God, that they have an opportunity to experience your spirit, oh God, that they have an opportunity to take a moment and just think about all the good things that you have done and just reflect on how good you've been to them and just be able to think about what Jesus saved them from, oh God. And then they began to worship you and begin to submit unto your authority, oh God, and begin to want to know you more, God, and begin to want to know what you have for them, God, to know what your purposes are for them, oh God. Even with no one else speaking to them, oh God, we know you can speak to them in their isolated places, oh God. Speak clearly so he can hear, God. Speak clearly so she can hear, oh God. Unclog her ears, oh God. Unclog his ears, oh God. Remove all distractions, oh God, so they can hear you clearly, oh God. Quiet the children down so they can hear you clearly, oh God. Stop the phone from ringing, oh God, so they can hear you clearly, oh God. Turn the power off if you have to so they can hear you clearly, oh God. Slow them down. Hear their cries, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that she will be saved, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that he will walk in purpose, oh God, his godly purpose, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that he will be the leader of his family, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that he will take responsibility, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that he will be accountable to you, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that there will be no more cowering, oh God, but he will stand up, oh God. He will stand up, oh God. He will stand up, oh God, and understand what manhood really looks like, oh God. We thank you for her life, oh God, that she will be able to strip away all those fleshly things that she's inherited, oh God, that she's picked up along the way, oh God. The flesh that keeps trying to call her back into darkness, oh God. We ask that you strip it away, oh God. We ask that you strip it away, oh God. Every taste of that, oh God, strip it away, oh God. Remove the taste from her mouth. Remove the taste from her lips, oh God. Remove those words from her ears, oh God, because she is worthy. He is worthy. And they are valuable to you, oh God. Let them know their worth and their value in you, oh God. That they don't have to do that, that they don't have to sell that on the corner, that they don't have to shake that in the club for dollars. but you have a greater purpose for them, oh God. We thank you, oh God. We thank you, oh God, that they're bold enough to move when they don't understand, that they don't cower under pressure, that they have faith enough to believe that you will help them, that they have faith enough to believe that you can help them go back to school, oh God, that you can help them stop that, oh God, that you can help them when no one has taught them, that you are their teacher, oh Lord. We thank you, oh God, that they're not afraid to fall on their knees, oh God, whether in the back of the strip club, oh God, that she's not afraid to fall on her knees to submission to you, that he's not afraid to fall and lay prostrate, oh God, because he needs you and he doesn't know what to do. God, show them the way. Show her the way. Show him the way, your way, and show them your love. Show them what love is. Show them who you are, because you are love. And even though they didn't have a good example of that growing up, that you are here to be the example. You sent your example down for them to show them which way to go and what to do and how to love and how to submit and how to be humble and how to release self and how to die to self and how to need you. So, God, I thank you that everything works together for those that believe in you. Everything that's good and perfect comes from above, and that you will forever be there for your righteous children. Continue to allow the harvest to be plentiful, oh God. Continue to allow those to who sow seeds to sow those seeds, for those that water, that they water those seeds, oh God, so that you can get the increase, oh God. So we thank you and we love you, oh Lord. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen. Can you all hear me out there? Hear me good, or
Yes,
do I sound muffled?
you sound good.
All right. All right. Well, that was prayer. We got prayer going forth like it's supposed to before our bid. Usually, if it's, I'm going to say that now, so it's on here. If it's one person praying, what we like to do is go straight from prayer into the bid. Or like last week, prayer took over the whole bid. So if it's one person, we'll start at 7:15. If it's two people, we start at 7. And usually one prays for 15 minutes and then the other one prays, then we go straight into the bid from there. But if it's one person, we don't want to strain them and try to make them, hey, you got to pray for 30 minutes. That's a tough ask for some people. So we don't want to put that pressure on anyone. So if it's two people, we start at 7. If it's going to be one person, it'll be 7:15. And what I'll do is start getting on top of finding out who or how many people will be praying for that Wednesday and getting it on social media so people know. Um, with that being said, welcome to the TB fam, the True Believer family. B.I.D. We're only gonna start doing one a week. All right, that means it's 7:15 a week. I need to change that graphic then. But all right, so the True Believer fam, B.I.D. B.I.D stands for Break It Down Discussion. We have these on Wednesdays where we go over the lost books of the Bible, or Dead Sea Scrolls, as some people call them. And we actually read them. What we have found is, in conjunction with the Bible, this fills in a lot of holes, and it's a lot of information in it that we need as believers. So we go into these books. We aren't afraid of them. We read them. And we also see that in the Bible, it mentions a lot of these books because they aren't in the Bible, but the Bible mentions them. So we do read them. That's something we stand on here at the True Believer fam. Hope you guys get with it at home. Hopefully you learned something tonight because the first book we went over was the first book of Adam and Eve. Then we went over the second book of Adam and Eve, which leads right into the book of Enoch. So the last few weeks we've been on the book of Enoch, and we were supposed to go over chapter 21 through 25 last week. But last week, the Holy Spirit said, not today, son. Let me do the talking. So he did his talking last week. And when the spirit moves, it's a totally different feeling. And afterwards, it felt great and heavy at the same time, as I got finished and had to go lay down. So yeah, when the spirit moves, it's very heavy, but it's exhilarating. It's a feeling like no other. So tonight, looks like he's gonna let us go ahead and continue to read. So we're gonna go and start reading chapter 21 through 25. And to recap what last chapter was and the chapter before that, we remember that it was the angel Uriel had taken Enoch pretty much to the gates, the beginning part of hell. And he was standing there kind of in fear, like, man, what is this place? And where did you have me? And he told him pretty much this is hell and who was going to be there. At the end of the chapter, right after that, it named some angels that have position in the kingdom of heaven and what they do. So I can go over that chapter. It was very short, but I can read chapter 20 just so you get the recap of who he says is over what. So we see who Uriel is, the one that's taking him to these places. So chapter 20, it says, and these are the names of the holy angels who watch. See, a bunch of the other watchers came down. Those are the ones that had sex with the women. So got another dude there now, Uriel. Uriel, one of the holy angels who was over the world and over Tartarus. I think it was saying Tartarus is another word for Sheol, which is another word for hell. And it says Raphael, one of the holy angels who was over the spirits of men. Raguel is one of the holy angels who takes vengeance on the world of luminaries. Michael, one of the holy angels, to wit, he that is set over the best part of mankind and over chaos. Sarakel, I guess I'm saying it right. It's a whole bunch of accent things in that word. But Sarakel, one of the holy angels who is set over the spirits who sin in the spirit. And that's kind of was surprising that you have spirits that sin in the spirit. And this is who is in charge of those people or those spirits. Gabriel, one of the holy angels who was over paradise and the serpents and the cherubim. Remiel, one of the holy angels whom God set over those who rise. And that's the end of 20. So remember, he's standing at the beginning parts of hell, and now he just laid out who these angels are and what they do. Uriel is the one that is with him. So now we get to 21. And it says, and I proceeded to where things were chaotic, and I saw there something horrible. I saw neither a heaven above nor a firmly founded earth, but a place chaotic and horrible. And there I saw 7 stars of the heaven bound together in it, like great mountains, and burning with fire. Then I said, for what sin are they bound? Oh, I'm going to stop right there. When he first got to the gates of hell, he saw it was 3 suns in hell already. And when I mean suns, are like our sun, a star. It was 3 of them in hell already. And the noises they were making from the pain they were in is what scared him. And why are you scared? And he was saying it. So now he laid out who the angels were, and he's asking, what did they do to be put here? Because earlier it said they didn't burn as the Lord had told them to burn. The time he told, they didn't burn like he told them to burn. So I'm like, oh, so they have a mind of their own. They could burn how they want to. God commanded them to burn a certain way. They didn't. They ended up in hell, which is terrible. So that's where we are right now. And it says, for what sin are they bound? And on what account have they been cast in hither? Then said Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me and was chief over them, and said, Enoch, why dost thou ask? And why art thou eager for the truth? These are of the number of the stars of heaven, which have transgressed the commandment of the Lord, and are bound here till 10,000 years, the time entailed by their sins are consummated. And from thence I went to another place, which was still more horrible than the former. And I saw a horrible thing, a great fire there which burnt and blazed, and the place was left as far as the abyss, being full of great descending columns of fire. Neither its extent or magnitude could I see, nor could I conjecture. Then I said, how fearful is the place, and how terrible to look upon. Then Uriel answered me, one of the holy angels who was with me, and said unto me, Enoch, why hast thou such fear and affright? And I answered, because of this fearful place. Hold on. Enoch was straight. I'm sorry, y'all. That's funny to me. What you scared for? Look at where we are. This is why I'm scared, man. Okay. Yeah, that's because of this fearful place and because of the spectacle of pain. And he said it to me, this place is the prison of the angels, and here they will be imprisoned forever. Man, okay. And that's where chapter 21 ends. So, ladies, and whoever is on this call, somebody said laugh out loud. Somebody's watching us on YouTube. I think that's Letter. And she laughed out loud. Yeah, this what are you scared for? This terrible place is what I'm scared for. But anyway, ladies, what do you get from this chapter? Like, is there anything that stands out specifically to any one of you? Oh, and Letter, I know you're at home, but if you want to type in something, you can, because I can read it. Well, nobody has anything. I guess I'll go ahead with that. But what I take from this, it looks like there's a section right at the beginning of hell where you can go there, I guess, for certain angels for a certain period of time. It says the confusion on how Enoch was so confused and scared. Yes, he was confused. Hey, man, what's going on? Why do y'all have me here? And what is this place? Yeah, this is hell. So, you know how some people think of hell? He's trying to describe it. And like he says, I can't even see the end of this place. It's fire everywhere. It's all kind of pain going on. It's terrible to even look at this place. He can't even describe it fully. That's crazy. But we see where those stars were. It says they were bound there and in pain. And now that he's asked Uriel, like, what do they do? Well, they transgress against the Lord. But they're going to be here for 10,000 years. That's what they have to pay for their time. But then once you go in further, like it says, then after that, he took me into another place. And in that place is where he said, you'll be there forever. Like it's no allotted time once you go in further. It's like once you pass a certain point, it's no getting out of here. So that's something that I take from this, that it's a part. We don't know if any of us is here there. We don't.
No, no.
Which is crazy.
Now,
I couldn't hear earlier. I don't know if anyone can hear me. I thought it was my computer, so I signed off and then signed back in.
no, it wasn't. I thought it was just my phone.
Okay, I thought it was mine too.
But how's everybody doing today?
Great, great.
That's good. That's good.
What about you, Tasha?
Good, good.
All right.
That's good, Tanya. And 832. Who's that, Jennifer? I can't tell.
Yeah,
Hello?
I'm not
But
sure.
hello to you too.
Hi there.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Jen.
Hi.
Kim.
Can y'all hear me now, man?
Kim,
Yeah.
Tanya. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Look, I had batteries in the charger, and my son came in and knocked them all out. So now, and he was playing with them. He had them all in a circle over here. So now I don't know which ones are charged up and which ones aren't. These are working for now, so hopefully it doesn't go out again. But what I was saying was, I guess when I went out, what was the last part you guys heard?
Just say it all over.
Yeah, I don't remember because
Just
Yeah,
say
for
it
a
you
all
while
went
over.
I
out.
thought it was my computer and then I signed.
Yeah, we didn't know anything you said, really.
Oh, that's terrible. Y'all didn't know nothing I said. Okay, I got you. So I was saying what I take from this that's kind of, I didn't know. It's like I found something out. Was there's a part, I guess, at the beginning of hell, before you just get into it. It's a part at the beginning where some, I guess, entities, I'm not going to say people because we haven't heard or read anything that's where we would be. But if you look, like he says, those 3 stars were there. They were getting tortured. They were in pain. But when Uriel asked him, what did they do to get here? And that's when he was like, why are you asking what they did to get here? Look, they transgressed the commandment of the Lord. Just know that they're going to be here for 10,000 years because that's how much, the time and penance it'll be for what they did. So in that section, it's like you get punished for however long, but then you can get released. Like you said, they're going to be there 10,000 years. They get released. But then Enoch was saying, then he saw another part that was further in. And when they went there, Uriel was saying, oh, this is where, you in here forever. So it's like once you pass this point, you don't ever get out of here. So this is where, the angels, the fallen angels and the evil, all that, they're in here forever. So that first part, those sons were there. Yeah, they're going to be here for 10,000 years. They getting tortured too, but they get released. Now, once you go in, there is a point of no return. But that's something new to me because I thought all parts of it is you don't get out. That's pretty much it. So we see that's not the case for certain entities or beings or things of that nature. So that's what that part stood out to me that I saw. And like I was saying, other than that, how he's saying, I can't see the end of this place. All I see is endless columns of fire everywhere. Everybody's in pain. Like he's talking about, it's a spectacle of pain. Think about that. Look, read this right here. Enoch, why hast thou such fear and affright? And I answered, because of this fearful place and because of the spectacle of pain. We used to seeing beautiful things or feats of all type of, just, oh man, that is so beautiful. That is a spectacle. Look at what this person did. This is what we look at it like that. He says they made a spectacle of pain. That means it's like you're displaying people or beings or whatever's there being tortured. This is a spectacle here. And he said, I can't see the end of it. It's endless. I can't see the end of this place. I can't see the end of the people. I can't see any of this. And I'm like, the word tells, it said hell enlarges itself every day. So looking at it back then, he couldn't even see the end. Like, I can't see the end of this at all. It's fire everywhere. People tortured everywhere. Terrible stuff everywhere across the board. And I can't see the end. And he telling the angel, you like kind of you asking why I'm scared. It's nothing to you. It's something to me. I'm not an angel. I'm not even from here. You up here, you see this stuff. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this, man, what you asking me, why am I scared? Don't you leave me in here. That's don't leave me. But that is what I'm looking at with this. Because like he says, in here, they will be in prison forever. No getting out. Anybody else, did y'all take anything from this chapter or no? Nope. All right. I guess I'm going to move on. So we're going to read 22. And it says, and thence I went to another place. So this is another part of hell. I went to another place. and he mountain and of hard rock, and there was it 4 hollow places, deep and wide and very smooth. How smooth are the hollow places, and deep and dark to look at. Then Raphael answered, one of the holy angels who was with me, and said unto me, these hollow places have been created for this very purpose, that the spirits of the souls of the dead should assemble therein. Yea, that all the souls of the children of men should assemble here, and these places have been made to receive them till the day of their judgment and till their appointed period. And then it says, till the period appointed, same thing, backwards. Then it says, till the great judgment comes upon them, I saw the spirit of a dead man making suit, and his voice went forth to heaven and made suit, and asked Raphael, and I asked Raphael, the angel who was with me. And I said unto him, this spirit which maketh suit, whose is it? Whose voice goes forth and maketh suit to heaven? And he answered me, saying, this is the spirit which went forth from Abel, whom his brother Cain slew. And he makes his suit against him till his seed is destroyed from the face of the earth, and his seed is annihilated from amongst the seed of men. Then I asked regarding it, and regarding all the hollow places, why is one separated from the other? And he answered me and said unto me, these 3 have been made that the spirits of the dead might be separated. And such a division has been made for the spirits of the righteous, in which there is bright spring of water, and such has been made for sinners when they die and are buried in the earth, and judgment has not been executed on them in their lifetime. Here their spirit shall be set apart in this great pain till the great day of judgment and punishment and torment of those who curse forever, and retribution for their spirits. There he shall bind them forever, and such a division has been made for the spirits of those who make their suit, who make disclosures concerning their destruction when they were slain in the days of the sinners. Such has been made for the spirits of men who were not righteous, but sinners, who were complete in transgression. And of the transgressors they shall be companions, but the spirits shall not be slain in the day of judgment, nor shall they be raised from thence. Then I blessed the Lord of glory and said, blessed be my Lord, the Lord of the righteous, ruleth forever. And that is the end of 22. Now this one here has some stuff to take out of that. Y'all have anything out of what we just read about these different parts right here? Yep, it says, so there's a hollow place waiting for the souls to fill them. Wow, that's right. And it says it's too smooth and dark, which is crazy. These are smooth and dark, and it's a bunch of different sections of them. And it was saying the righteous, they go to a totally different place. It got a water, spring water and all of that. But it says right here, you got a section for people that was murdered. I guess innocent people that were murdered, like with Abel. His spirit is, hey, making suit against Cain. He crying up to heaven, man, I didn't do anything wrong. He killed me. Like, God, what you gonna do about it? It's like they're making suit. And he says, this is the section for people that was slain during the time of sinners that can make suit. But then he also said, when you have some unrighteous, evil people, they go to this other part and they sit there and get tortured. They getting tortured until judgment when they get sent to hell. So they got a section where some of them getting tortured. But then it says other ones that weren't righteous, but they still did, you know, stuff. It just wasn't as much as everybody else, but they just weren't righteous. They have a part that they're just in. Let me see, concerning their destruction. When they were slain as days of sinners, such has been made the spirits of men who were not righteous, but sinners, who were complete in transgression, and of the transgressions they shall be companions. Ah, okay. So this is, hey, all the liars, y'all gonna get put in one place. All the adulterers, y'all get put in one place. All of this here, you get, that's what it says, because it's talking about according to your sin, you're gonna have companions. So I guess if they deemed you, depending on what kind of person you were while you were sinning, it's different sections. They got it laid out for you. So there's levels to torment. Yes, it is. We see in that apocalypse. Well, we're in the book of Enoch right now, but it's another book, Apocalypse of Ezra. And he's talking about what he saw in hell. And it's kind of similar to this. I was talking about it was fire everywhere. People were getting tortured, but he was saying certain people were getting tortured a certain kind of way. Like it was talking about some women were getting hung by like their eyelashes. They were getting hung like hanging by their eyelashes. It was some angels. It was some of people that led other people wrong, like down the wrong path and had them doing evil stuff. It was angels going around with thorns on their fingers and poking those people's eyes out. If you led people wrong, they was like pricking your eyes out. And then it was saying for like pastors and pulpit members, stuff like that were doing stuff wrong. What it was doing was making them, I guess he said they were laid out prostrate, flat on their stomach, and molten iron and lava was getting poured over them from head to foot. And it said throughout eternity, that's what was going on. It was also saying stuff about women that were getting abortions, which I know that's a sensitive topic, but it was in there. It said women that got abortions, they were in a part of hell where they were getting beaten with whips that had metal tips and fire on the end, and all the children that they had killed, you know, while they were pregnant, that they had aborted, those spirits were there telling the angels, have no mercy on them because they killed me before I got a chance to live the life that God gave me. So I'm like, oh, so those babies are gonna be there. It was saying it was a place for the prostitutes, a place for the dudes that had like the dudes that's out here, pretty much, y'all gonna get mad, but hoeing around doing stuff. It was a place for them. Like it was saying in that apocalypse of Ezra, it was laying out what was happening to a whole bunch of different people. And it was saying something like the politicians that lead people wrong and all that. Like it was saying they're getting put into sections of hell that's hotter than other sections. Like it laid out a lot. We might need to read that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That it laid out a lot of stuff, but it's lining up with what Enoch's saying. They brought me here. I done seen some terrible stuff in there. Like it's a spectacle of pain. He just said that. So now when you're looking at what Ezra was saying and you're looking at this here, it's lining up. It is different levels for different people. And like it was talking about, for some people that aren't righteous, you just didn't do a whole, hey, I'm not a righteous person, but I just ain't out here doing all of that. It's a section for you. Well, yeah, anything, y'all have anything with this here? What's good, said, man? I see you, man. What's happening? But any of y'all have anything for that? Like,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Nope. Nobody have anything to say about that chapter. All right. We supposed to be breaking it down and discussing, but ain't no breaking it down or discussing going on. Hold on. Oh, people typing stuff in on the side. Let me read. And Mrs. Okafor has said, for me, it was that God graced us with mercy that no other spirit of being was given. Yeah, that's right. We might need to read that next. And Stephanie put, whoa, yeah, whoa, it's it. That's what I said. That stuff there lays some stuff out. And now you can see why some of this stuff don't put that in there, because I ain't gonna be able to do what I want to do. But just because you don't put it in, don't mean those rules still don't apply. Once you leave here and you go there and it's happening to you, I feel bad for you. But yep, that's where we at with that. Anybody else with anything? If not, we can go into 23, which is real short. But that's it. So all the hellish stuff.
I guess the biggest thing for me is going back to the scripture where it says, God is not mocked. Whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Like a lot of the stuff that people do, they really don't realize that what they reaping is not just something that they're gonna deal with in this life, but that after the physical death, there is another punishment or reward that awaits you. And I think that's the biggest thing spiritually that we do not focus on, is that, yeah, I might get past a little bit, or I might endure the physical repercussions of it, but you can't get past the spiritual.
Right.
That's everlasting.
Mm. And you said that's right. It's everlasting. And you got some people like, man, you know, it ain't that bad. You got even in that apocalypse of Israel, it was saying people that's messing up the earth. That the earth, the spirit of earth, like it says, earth is we mother earth. It is. It's mother earth for a reason. They got that. It's a woman. And it was talking about the spirit of earth will be telling the angels, don't have any mercy on these people. It said, because they work wicked stuff on me. So the earth is giving account of everything we doing here. Like it's something, they worked wicked stuff on me. They did abominable things. They did this. They did that. Like the earth is gonna be telling, don't have no mercy on them.
And then another thing, another part that I think we really don't think about is the part of us that will endure. Well, I won't say us, but a part of those that will be in hell, the part that they suffer in is the soul. And when
Right.
we understand that the soul is the mind, the will, and the emotions, so there's a separation of body, there's a separation of spirit, and the soul is the portion that's going to hell to be tormented.
Mm.
And so we just think about some of the mental anguish that we've endured just in this lifetime, and how difficult it is for people to deal with the mental anguish from depression or stress and peer pressure and all of these things that's temporal, right? Can you just even fathom the level of torture that you'll be enduring, or they'll be enduring? How about that? Let me just say it right,
Yeah,
because we
yeah,
believers and we know we saved from this.
yeah.
But the potential torture, for those who may not receive this word of salvation, right? That torture, that mental anguish, that soulish realm, it's going to be enduring that forever, forever and ever. And we just think about the mental things that we go through and we still connected to God, right? He is our source, but we still have to get to the point where we relinquish our own soul, our own mind, will, and emotions, and rest in God's promises. And that's not always easy, especially at the beginning of your walk with the Lord. So, for those who cannot really understand the level or the place of torture that's going to happen for people in hell. It's going to be the mind, the will, and emotions. And so you just think about wanting to do something and wanting to be freed from something, desiring and longing for something and can't get it. And so just like that instance in the Bible where Lazarus is speaking and he's saying, hey, if you could just dip your finger in the water
Yeah.
and let it cool my tongue. Can you imagine just a drop? He's saying, just give me some relief because this is killing me. Like, have you ever been so thirsty and you can't get water? And we think it's bad fasting, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just be in that place and there's no relief. So that part for me was just like, wow. When I really sat and thought about the torture and the place of torture, that's horrible. It's horrible.
Man, you talking about you think fasting bad? Yeah, you're gonna go on a forever fast.
Absolutely.
You going on a forever
Absolutely.
fast, you go to hell. Yeah, you
And there is
fasting
no
for eternity.
relenting. No relenting.
Yeah, not a David fast, let it say either. You can eat no water, no food for eternity. That's the fast you on. While we torture you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I ain't down with none of that. But you know, Ezra, he was showed it, and we looking at Enoch, he was taken there, taken to it. And like he's that part still get me. The angel, what you scared for? What you mean? What I'm scared? Look at where we are. Look at this stuff. What you mean? So yeah, man. That's he said it ain't no end. I don't see an end of it. That part gonna stick with me for a while. I don't see an end, and it's a spectacle of pain. Spectacle, man. Let me see. I need to look up exactly what spectacle means. Hmm. Huh, the thing that come up on Google, I'm gonna go to usually I go to Webster. But the first thing popped up on Google, it says a visually striking performance or display. And it says an event or a scene regarded in terms of its visual impact. And it gives it a thing, the spectacle of the city's mass grief. Like an event or scene regarded in terms, it's visually striking. Like this. Let me get the real one from them. Something exhibited to view as unusual, notable, and then it says or entertaining. But no, this ain't no entertaining stuff. It's on a different level. Yep. So that it stands out. Like this is in your brain and it don't leave. I don't think Enoch never gonna forget what hell look like. Oh, little put just blown away at this point. Even the earth has a say. It's literally torture in every way you could fathom. Yes. I like now think about all the corporations that pollute the earth. And then when you die, the earth is the one saying, oh yeah, they done did all kind of stuff on me. Don't have no mercy on. I'm like, you sit there, look, we're gonna think about throwing that paper out the window now. We're gonna think about all kind of stuff, especially if the earth sitting there. Yeah, all right, I got you. Y'all tearing me up, you polluting me. You're sitting here spilling all kind of oil in the ocean. You know, you got chemicals and hazardous chemicals and toxic waste you just dumping. Yeah, yeah, we got you. We got you. Right when you get up out of here, we got you because you think nobody sees anything. Yeah, this is wild. But all right, I'm about to go on the 23. But that was some stuff. But 23, it says, from thence I went to another place and to the west of the ends of the earth, and I saw a burning fire which ran without resting and paused not from its course day or night, but ran regularly. And I asked, saying, what is this which rests not? Then Raguel, one of the holy angels who was with me, answered me and said unto me, this course of fire which thou hast seen is the fire in the west, which persecutes all the luminaries of heaven. And that's the end of 23, just that fast, one paragraph. So he got a fire straight set up to burn stuff that we see in space. Like when it's talking about luminaries, that's planets. That's other stars. That's, galaxies and things like that. That's luminaries. So they all have commandments from the Lord. And if they don't follow them, it's a section of hell just for them. They got a different fire burning. Ain't nothing safe from the Lord. Anybody can get it, as we say. Anybody. A star, planet, an asteroid. Who else wants some? It doesn't matter, bro. Like, this is, God didn't leave no stone unturned when he was creating hell. It's a spot for everyone and everything, as we can see. I don't even think we could do that. Can we imagine another planet going to hell? Like, how does that even happen? Don't know. But obviously it happens. So with that, we're going to go to 24. 24 look like a normal size one. And it says, and from thence I went to another place of the earth, and he showed me a mountain range of fire, which burnt day and night. And I went beyond it and saw 7 magnificent mountains, all differing each from the other, and the stones thereof were magnificent and beautiful, magnificent as a whole of glorious appearance and fair exterior. 3 towards the east, one founded on the other, then 3 towards the south, one upon the other, and deep rough ravines, no one of which joined with any other. And the 7th mountain was in the midst of these, and it excelled them in height, resembling the seat of a throne, and fragrant trees encircled the throne. And amongst them was a tree such as I had never yet smelt, neither was any amongst them, nor were others like it. It had a fragrance beyond all fragrance, and its leaves and blooms and wood wither not forever. And its fruit is beautiful, and its fruit resembles the dates of a palm. Then I said, how beautiful is this tree, and fragrant, and its leaves are fair, and its blooms very delightful in appearance. Then answered Michael, one of the holy and honored angels, who was with me and was their leader. That's 24. He's describing some part. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. So we're going to see. 25, it says, and he said unto me, Enoch, why dost thou ask me regarding the fragrance of the tree? And why dost thou wish to learn the truth? Then I answered him, saying, I wish to know about everything, but especially about this tree. And he answered, saying, this high mountain which thou hast seen, whose summit is like the throne of God, is his throne, where the Holy Great One, the Lord of glory, the eternal King, will sit when he shall come down to visit the earth with goodness. And as for this fragrant tree, no mortal is permitted to touch it till the great judgment, when he shall take vengeance on all and bring everything to its consummation forever. It shall then be given to the righteous and holy. Its fruit shall be for the food to the elect. It shall be transplanted to the holy place, to the temple of the Lord, the eternal King. Then shall they rejoice with joy and be glad, and into the holy place shall they enter, and its fragrance shall be in their bones, and they shall live a long life on earth, such as thy fathers lived. And in their days shall no sorrow or plague or torment or calamity touch them. Then blessed I, the God of glory, the eternal King, who hath prepared such things for the righteous, and hath created them and promised to give to them. And that's the end of 25. So we see now he's seeing these mountains, and it's not just landscape. Most of us, oh, those mountains look good. Look at how they front. No, they were set up a certain kind of way. And one of them, he said, it looked kind of like a throne. Well, that's the Lord's throne. And he'll sit there when he comes to the earth with good. But you also see this tree. What kind of tree is this? I smell this. It's a strong smell. The significance I get out of this is like he said, when judgment comes, all the righteous he's going to give some of that tree to, some of the fruit from that tree. Then he's talking about when you eat it, the smell of that tree and the fruit is going to be in your bones. So it's kind of like God is giving you a mark. If you look in Revelations, it's the beast is going to have his own mark and his own stuff. So it's like God gives you a mark. You holy, eat of this tree. You eat of this tree, it's in you forever. I'll always know who you, nothing can snatch you. Like he said, once you eat that tree, no torment, no calamity, no sorrow, nothing touches the people that eat off this tree. So it's like he's giving you something to let you know you're his. And then like it says, this is going to be food to the elect. The Bible mentions the elect all the time. It's not going to be that many elect. So once you're elected, you get this. And from then on, you get to experience the goodness and the glory of God. While you looking at other people getting tortured in spectacle. Man, now that's something big right there. This ain't nothing gonna happen to you. I got you. Now, the folks that don't get it, it is what it is. The further we go in, we're gonna see some more stuff. But any of y'all have anything to say with that? He said, I'm not trying to find out how anything goes to hell. I want to know only so I can warn as many people as I can. That's right. See, but I never heard that God gave you a mark. That's because this book not in there. He ain't even marking you physically. What'd he say? Eat this fruit, and now it's in your bones. You good. I know who you are. I know who you are. Nothing can touch you. Look at that. Like he said, this is in your bones. You can't go anywhere without your bones. I'm thinking about it. I can't just get up right now. Well, let me leave my bones right here and let me walk up. You can't do that. You can't do that. So now this, wherever you go, it's in you. And everybody know, oh, this is the elect, one of the elect people of God. A little put first time I ever heard of a mark from God. Yeah, that's you and said saying the same thing. Like you said, it's only for the righteous and the elect. This isn't for everybody. Many are called, few are chosen. We see all this stuff in the Bible. That's why I'm like, now when you get to looking in the Bible and you see that word elect, and he's sitting there saying, hey, be careful with my elected people. Be careful with this. He's saying it for a reason. Like, hey, I got some stuff set aside for them. He put his people smell like what he desires. Yeah. He desires the elect. You're going to smell like the elect. I wonder what the fruit is. Because, like you said, he's never seen a tree like that. And even out of all the stuff there, this tree stands out. It's not another one like it. You see a bunch of trees that look alike, that kind of look the same. This one is nothing that looks like this one. This one looks like that, and it's not another one. It's not a carbon copy. I can't plant seeds in the ground and make another one. It's just this one. So hopefully in the next few chapters, it tells us exactly what that tree is. Matter of fact, hold on. I may peek in the next one because we done right. That was 25. I may peek in here and see.
Don't peek, don't peek.
I'm already, it's too late.
We just know it resembles a date.
Hey, hold on here. Wait.
We'll get there next week.
All right, it looks like, nope. He didn't say what the tree was in the next one. He's describing another place he was taken to, but just skimming over it. We don't know if this place is heaven. It might be between heaven and hell. Don't know. But yeah, so we know right now the elect, they get fruit, they get marked by the Lord. It's in their bones. In their bones. Now you look in Revelation, where did it say the enemy marked you? It said on your forehead. Forehead or your wrist, right? If I'm right. Mrs. Mitchell, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's what it says. So, okay. So the enemy marks you on
And
your
their right hand.
okay, on your right
Hold
hand
on. Let me look.
and on your forehead.
Yeah, there you go.
I remember your forehead, but it's another place. I thought it was your
In their
wrist.
right hand.
Okay, so right hand, forehead. God mark you in your bones.
That's everlasting.
In your bones. Cause this
And
thing,
it can't be seen.
yeah, look. Cause let's
That's
say
an
that,
inner smell.
look, the enemy mark you on your hand. Somebody can cut your hand off. You don't have that mark, like you were marked, but now you don't have it. You got a mark on your forehead. Somebody can come cut your skin right there, or do something over it. Like you can hide it or it can be taken from you. Well, if it's in your bones, that can't be taken from
But thinking about just the fragrant smell in your bones, I just keep thinking about how in scripture he talks about the foul stench when he smells
you.
unholiness.
Ooh, now that is good. Cause like when you sin, he says sin, it has a certain smell to him. A whole bunch of stuff has a certain smell to God. We can't smell it, but he
He
can,
can.
which is wild. He can smell, like, I smell the sin on you. We can't do that. We got to see it or catch a person or have discernment and like we kind of know, but we just can't smell it. That lets you know God operate completely different than we operated, but I can smell sin and it's foul and it's stitch. Now you eat this fruit, I put the smell of holiness and the elect in your bones. Never
You don't
goes.
need any more frankincense.
Oh yeah, or myrrh
Mm-mm.
or incense. You don't
You
need none
are
of
the
that.
incense.
Yeah,
You are the fragrance that glorifies God.
man, that's good. Yeah, you want to walk around smelling like that. Boy, it's talking about Kush is they cologne. No, no. God is my cologne. It's in my bone. You can smell it. Holiness is my cologne. It don't ever come out. Don't ever stop for eternity. Man, hey,
We need that on the shirt, Stephanie. Righteousness in my bones.
righteousness. Hey, yeah, that's what's up. Look, we done with 25. It didn't take that long tonight. We got finished. It wasn't just a lot of discussion. I guess it was more shock than anything because a lot of people, the Bible doesn't go into description, a lot of description of hell and what's going on and all of that. But you got a bunch of it tonight in here. And there's still some other stuff that you can read to go even further into it. But yeah, it wasn't just a lot of discussion, but it's still cool. We got the job done. So now, next Wednesday, we're going to be going over 26 through 30. All right. And I'm going to put up a new graphic that will start at 7:15 now. Because instead of 2 people praying every week, we're just going to do 1 person. So like I said, we don't want to stress them out, have them going for 30 minutes and, just that's a lot of pressure. No, 15 minutes, you should be good. So 7:15, we're going to be starting prayer and it's going to go right on into the bid. Unless something happened like last week, it is what it is. If the spirit move, we're going to do it. Oh, we got a comment. God literally created and curated a scent just for the elect. Oh, yes. She ready. That's right. Just for the elect. You should feel some type of way. You're a scent creator over there. So, hey, you getting it in. I already know. Now, like when just think about it, you get there and God, you see all these different places for everybody. And God, like, yeah, look, got a little bit something special for you. Come on over here. Come on over here. Eat this. Tell me what it tastes like. Eat that. But when he's giving you this, what he's doing. He's marking me. He's marking me. Not the enemy's marking me. Satan or a demon or whoever else. He, like the big capital He. The I am. The beginning and the end, the Alpha, the Omega. Elohim. Jehovah Jireh. All of that. Him. He is marking me.
And but you talking about that, it makes me think of like today when people want to have the tats of the name of the people that they love, even with just seeing is visual, legible, even with the enemy, it's a mark, is the number and stuff like that. It's outward.
Yeah. It's all outward.
But
But
yeah,
none of it's inward.
no.
But you can't get more inward than your bones. So I could do all kind of stuff right now. My bones are not going to get the scent from that. But he's sitting there, eat this. Your bones have a scent. Yeah, that's some fruit for you right there. But look, we're going to go on ahead and end this bid. And it's good that we ended on knowing that the righteous and the elect, they get a certain marking from God. You get something special from him just for you. It's good we ended on that. Because all that hell we went through, look, like you said, all the hell I've been through in my life, all the hell we went through at the beginning of those chapters, we end with righteousness. We end with the promise of the elect. That's what we end with. So if you're at home and you're watching, hopefully you got something out of this. Hopefully it touched you. Hopefully you rethink whether there's a heaven or a hell. Hopefully you start doing stuff not to end up in hell. And hopefully you heard something that may change you or some things you doing that may lead you there and you recognize it and you start to turn your life around. Remember, God doesn't want us to go to hell. He didn't say, I'm making all you, for a whole lot of you go to hell. He says it's us that are choosing to put ourselves there when we don't want to follow his commandments or live for him. When we put ourselves over him, and when we put a whole bunch of other stuff in front of him. When we show we don't love him, we choose to put ourselves in a spectacle of pain. Don't let that be you. Get to God today. Give your life to God today. This is a whole opportunity. Hearing this is a chance for you to turn it and to get it right. He's always giving us opportunities until we're not here anymore. Then it's too late. But until then, we want to see you all win. We love you. And hopefully we see you Sunday morning, if not next Wednesday. But until then, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night. Have a good one. We love y'all.